stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright, my stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright is downright mind-boggling. My stage fright.
10,000 eyes stare down upon me. 5,000 pairs of peepers makes me feel a tingle in my spine. The lights are bright and so adorning. They hypnotize and make me realize that things will work out just fine.
My stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright is downright mind-boggling. My stage fright.
The people's screams are like injections of magic stimulation. Fascination hits me right on time. Once I get out there, gonna show them that pound for pound there's no one else around. I'm putting it on the line.
My stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright is downright mind-boggling. My stage fright. My stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright is downright mind-boggling. My stage fright.
The people's screams are like injections of magic stimulation. Fascination hits me right on time. Once I get out there, gonna show them that pound for pound there's no one else around. I'm putting it on the line.
My stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright is downright mind-boggling. My stage fright. My stage fright holds back me all night. Stage fright is downright mind-boggling. My stage fright. My stage fright.
I kind of caught it a little too late there, didn't I? Thought I had a bit more time. I forgot that that song kind of, you know, cuts off kind of early. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Blocks, how's it going? Yippee, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing swell. That was not clickbait. I had a reel. If you're a real hardcore fan, you'll follow that I sometimes make short form content on main. Well, actually, no, you wouldn't even see it on my main YouTube channel because I got blocked in the US. I don't know why. It still has 20,000 views on YouTube, but it's blocked in the US. You just can't see it. I can't even see it. I can just see the analytics. But on Instagram, hang on, I didn't finish posting my Twitch link. That's why I was kind of late. But hang on. Okay. All right, I posted that I am streaming on my Instagram. But anyways, on Instagram, you know what? No, how about I just pull it up? How about I just pull it up on the computer and show everybody? Well, no, I can't do that actually. Oh, I can't do that because then my stream will get blocked in the US. Because yeah, that audio is not allowed. Right. Well, anyways, basically, I had an Instagram reel get the Instagram reel of me in the station playing Schlatt's Christmas album. 654,000 views. 64,000 likes. Over 200 comments. Has been sent over 8,000 times and has been reposted 1,400 times. This is on track to beat my shitpost doom scrolling bit that I posted on the AmmoCan channel, or the AmmoCan Instagram. Yeah, that's it. So that's something. That happened. And yeah, apparently, if I had to guess, we've seen a spike in listenership at the station as well, because a lot of people, Aggies or not Aggies, were very interested in the fact that student radio was playing Schlatt's Christmas album. So, fingers crossed that I just boosted K&M listenership, which would be really cool. So yeah, that's my thing. I've kind of been just rotting all day today, after last week, which was hectic. Yeah, how's everybody else doing? I was gonna stream yesterday, that didn't happen because my internet was out all day until like 8 p.m. and I was like, I am too tired now to stream. So, also, I have something. Actually, I have a couple of really cool things. I got some records yesterday. When the internet was out, I decided to venture out into the world. I ventured out into the world and I went by the record shop and I found some really cool things for some really good prices. I'm gonna go grab them real quick. So, first thing I got here, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go put my headphones back on. First thing I got, this is the most cool one, in my opinion. This is the most cool one. I found a Don't Look Back vinyl. This is the first time I've seen one of these outside of my dad's CD library. And yeah, no, Boston Don't Look Back. This is their second studio album. Really cool, isn't it? And then, look at that. See the interior. Isn't that cool? And then the record's in really good condition. Bought it used, and it's in really good condition. Very, very good condition. And then something cool about the Boston vinyls is that they have like blueprints of the guitar spaceships that are featured on like the cover of their albums. And then you look at the back. Look at that, little blueprints for the guitar spaceship cities. Cool, right? Shockingly, this is the first Boston album first Boston record that I specifically own. Doing pretty good, almost at $700. Holy shit! Congratulations. Any special idea? Think we get some no nonsense crew back together? I would say yes, absolutely. After finals, after finals, that's what I would say. My last final is not this coming up Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. And next weekend, I'm going to be really busy. So I would say after then, is what I would say. But yeah, no. Sick, right? Yeah, it is. It's so awesome. Yeah, no. Boston Don't Look Back, their second album. And then I also got, I have two more. I have, let's do this one. So this is really cool. I got a high fidelity recording edition of In the Wee Small Hours by Frank Sinatra. One of my favorite Frank Sinatra albums. This one and Cycles are probably my two favorite Frank Sinatra albums. But yeah, I got there was a regular one there and there was a high fidelity recording one. I was like, high fidelity? They made a different master of this? And so I looked at the tracks, and there are more tracks on. I forgot how many more, but there are more tracks on this than the regular record, the regular In the Wee Small Hours. So that's cool. And then if you look at this, whoa, look at that! Look at that! I was going off Sonic today, which is nice. The FNAF 2 movie. Very nice. I haven't seen FNAF 2. I know people from the station went and watched it. It's supposed to put on Celebration till then. If you don't reach it, I hope you reach 800 by then. I hope you get more than that by then. Hey, what's going on, John? Yeah, and then so the record, I was wondering like, what's the difference between like the high fidelity and like the the regular ones? Like it's slightly better quality and like slightly better, you know, audio quality because it's hi-fi. And then like the record itself is a lot heavier. It's only one record with all those songs. If you look at it, you see the grooves. There's a shitload of grooves on there. There's very little wasted space. So yeah, this is really cool. And then the last one, which is unique, I should say. Unique. We have Come Fly With Me. Another great album by Frank Sinatra. Yeah, but this record is really unique. You want to know what's cool about this record? Here's the back of it. And then this one doesn't open up like the other ones. This one's really... You're not ready for this. You ready? Ready? Wait, it's upside down. There you go. A clear record. A clear one. Isn't that awesome? That was very cool. I saw that and I was like, $20 who? That was pretty epic. Wait, was that one 20? Yeah, I think that one was $20, I think. I don't remember. You just watched the FNAF movie? I actually haven't watched the FNAF movie. I haven't watched the first one or the second one. Is that wrong? My favorite Sinatra song is The World We Knew, Over and Over. That one is my favorite, and it does not come close. My Way is awesome. The World We Knew is... Oh, I get chills listening to that song. Strangers is the Night. Yep, that's another good one. I would highly recommend listening to Cycles, the album Cycles by Frank Sinatra. That one is my favorite album. I don't think it has any, like, super standout songs that I'm like, that's my favorite song ever. But, like, if you just listen to the whole album, like, all at once, it makes for an awesome album listen. An immaculate album listen. Would highly... If you're going to listen to Cycles, listen to it from front to back, or beginning to end, whatever. You know what I mean. Good one. First one was way more peak. That's been the general consensus. This one was more scary. It's not as good as the OG. Still good. 8.5 out of 10. Def one's a 9 out of 10. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I haven't seen either of them. I know people from the station went, and the general opinions I've been seeing online is that it's just not as good. But, this one was more on the scary scale. FNAF movie had 2 after scenes. The second one did? Writing was terrible. Definitely got it. How was the, you got the, there was a Matt Pat cameo, right? In this one? Wasn't there a Matt Pat cameo? How was that? I'm gonna move this a second. There we go. But yeah, those are my records. I wanted to show those off. I was very, very happy with those. Still am very happy with those. Now I just need to actually get something to play vinyl on my own. There's a record player back at the house. My mom has one. I don't have one here. I only have one at the station. And that one I can't just play leisurely because whatever you play on that record player goes on air. So, can't exactly just play anything I want all the time up there. He voiced Toy Bonnie. Gotcha. Didn't sound like him to you? Well, I mean, he did kind of have to voice act. I guess that does make sense. What is this? Who is pinging me? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I do need to catch up on. I do need to watch it for the culture, if anything. Maybe I'll sit down and have like a watch party whenever I go back up home. I have a sinking feeling that Claire and Ty and Ethan are gonna want to watch it, or watch it again, I should say. If I'm like, hey, let's watch it. Let's see, do I have anything else? I feel like a lot has happened since Friday, but like not at the same time. Oh, I don't know if you guys were around for, did I talk about the fact that I was selling a bunch of stuff? Did I talk about that? I don't know if I did. But I sold a bunch of my old sealed Lego, and because like I had a shitload of old sealed Lego from 2020 and 2021 that I bought back in the day because I was like, I'm gonna buy this and it's gonna be an investment. I'm gonna resell it later. I don't know why I think like that. I just do. I don't anymore, really. But when I do buy things, I think about, am I gonna be able to resell this when I don't want it anymore? That I don't know why that always goes through my mind, but I was feeling like, you know what? I'm tired of having this around. It's money that I don't have in my bank. I want to cash in on this. So I brought here like 14 different sealed sets. I had 4 of the original 501st Battle Packs. I had 3 AATs. I had a Trouble on Tatooine. I had 4 Mandalorian Battle Packs. The Probe Droid collectible, like the collector series one. And I had an Imperial Light Cruiser, is what I had. The Imperial Light Cruiser is actually sitting over there right now in the box. But I sold all of them. I listed them 1 week ago. It took 1 week for all of it to get sold. I'll take it. Hey. So now I get to buy collectibles that I want. More money in the bank. But anyways, sorry. Let me catch. Probably gonna also say like, dude, you were like 42 and 5 or whatever it was. That shit's crazy. Yeah, no, I was. Oh my god, I was playing ranked earlier. Mistake. I went up a little bit, but just a little bit. It wasn't a lot, and it was a lot more time than I should have put into it for how much I went up. Just that little bit. Gotta get good at her again, though. Bro, you went 42 and 5 or whatever the fuck it was. Better than me at Psylocke, I can tell you that much. What else is there? Oh, I posted a video on Maine. I did get around to posting a video on Maine. I did that like 30 minutes ago or whatever it was. Let's see here. There's a video about washing your hands, because too many people don't wash their hands. The other team was Buns, though. Shh. You don't have to say that. You can just say you were really good. You can just be like, oh yeah, no, the enemy team was so good, but I still went 42 and 5. You can just say that, and no one would think otherwise. You can just say that. You can flex. Gotta get good at aim, no combos. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I made a video about washing your hands, because there are so many people I see that don't wash their hands at the university, and I get fed up with it. And I'm just like, bro, wash your goddamn hands, man. People need to wash their hands more. I keep a bottle of hand sanitizer over there, just because if I'm just doing stuff around the apartment, I'm like, I don't remember the last time I washed my hands. Just get some hand sanitizer on the way, or I just go and wash my hands, like, actually. It's like, I do that. I compulsively wash my hands and, you know, put on hand sanitizer, and there's some people that just don't wash their hands in public areas. It's okay. It's okay. I see how it is. Some people are just gross. Anyways, What am I doing? I'm gonna join my streaming chat and see if anybody else joins. And I'm gonna play Stardew Valley until someone comes and says otherwise. But yeah, that's about how it's going. Hello. Hello, Niab. That you are right? I think so. I think you're Tech Lion. If I remember correctly. Hello, I am the radio guy. I'm the programming director for the guy that made a reel about the station, and then it blew up, and it's now at, what is it at now? It's at 659,000 views is where it's at now. And I think I've gotten like over 100 followers out of it. By the way, so many people have been showing interest in radio, and I would be genuinely curious to see if our listenership has increased. I would be genuinely interested to see if it has increased at all as a result of that reel. It's known as the radio guy now. Well, this is, yeah, I am, hey, I am a radio, yeah, John knows, I am in fact a radio guy, to be fair. To be entirely fair, I am a radio guy. What is happening with Stardew, bro? It's bugging out on me. I don't know what's happening. But I am, in fact, a radio guy these days. But no, I think that's somebody from the station. I do believe that is somebody from the station. Who I know. Get good at any support. Support is so easy, though. That's the thing. Well, for me, anyways. Admin Ultron. I know how to, I can solidly pick up Luna, obviously, Cloak and Dagger, Invis, and Mantis. Put me on any of those, I'll do a good job. Everybody in chat, I would like to announce that God Emperor Niab Station Manager of KA&M Student Radio of Texas A&M University is in chat. All hail Niab. He is not just someone I know. Is that good? Is that good? I'm sorry, Niab. Anyways, let's see if Stardew will load up this time. I don't know what's happening. This is best way to take away those teams in front of you. I like using, what is it, Force Burst, or it's whatever she screams when, like, it's whatever she uses whenever she screams Force Burst, where you can just throw people around. That's what I like to do when I'm on Invis. What is happening? Okay. Well, Stardew's bugging out. You can use your shield to do that. Okay. It started off as a small window, right? And for a second there, it wasn't, like, everything was off screen. Like, it wasn't showing, like, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I have to wait for it to load in so I can fix it. Put me on windowed borderless, my beloved. Yeah, the game you recommend placing near your backline until the battle starts. Keep there until your tanks need some burst healing. Real. Take it from John, the real support player. Tanks should load the shield blocks damage for split second, giving heroes time to heal your tanks. Yes, it does. It's kind of an all-purpose shield. It's kind of nice. It's only the 28th, Sebastian. We're not quite to the end of the year yet. I will drink this beer at 6:40 in the morning, though. As one does when they live on a farm. Wait. Oh, right. No, I can throw this in my, my thing. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should drink an espresso. I don't like that I'm moving around so slow. There we go. Now I can move fast while slightly intoxicated at my farm. Diamonds, this. And do I need... Yeah, we'll throw that in there. I never find it to be an issue, like cooldowns on Invis. Whenever I'm playing, I never find that to be an issue. Maybe that's just a me thing. But every time I need to use something, most of the time it's there. Unless, you know, I'm in the middle of combat. You can also jump away. You can go hide and jump away. Oh shit, we got coffee now. We can start prepping for coffee season. It's like a horror movie. Dude, whenever you're the only person alive and you're just invisible and the enemy team can't see you and just all 6 of them are on point, and you're like, oh shit. One wrong move, and I'm done. Unless there's a daredevil, then they just see you anyways. Dead from Phoenix, she wouldn't leave you alone. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. Happens to the best of us. But I have coffee beans. Dude, the amount of times that, like, I've jumped away and then there's been, like, an Angela or something just swinging her axe. Just trying to hit me, even though I've disappeared. That's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Hey, Tux, what's going on? I'm going very well. How about yourself? Okay, should I'm gonna keep these beans in here. With my $53,000 in truffle oil. John says hello, Tux. Hanging in there? That's good. That's about all you can do this time of year. And it's perfectly okay to just be hanging in there. That is perfectly acceptable. A little nervous for Christmas. That's valid. What is it, John? Tuck said hello back, by the way. Asked how you're doing. Forgot I got Tropical Fish 173. Where's my thing? I don't have it on me. My, wait, no! Clint has it. That's right, I forgot. A year older in 8 days? Holy shit. So that's the 15th? Happy early birthday. Hopefully I'll remember when time comes around. Wait. What have I used historically? Can I just, like... No, I didn't want to do that. Can I just, like... Okay, I can just right-click it. Got it. 15th. Got it, John. I will try to remember that. Also, John, you're talking about finals. You know what I'll say about finals is that I do have to prepare for finals, you know, as one does, but a lot of my pressure is off. I am happy that finals are the only thing I have left, because all I do is write shit all the time, and all my big papers for all my history classes, I'm already done with. And those big papers are what really had me stressed. So now I'm like, oh, it's just exams. It's just exams now. No big deal. All my papers out of the way. Now, I am nervous to get those grades back, because that'll make or break one of those classes, which shouldn't be an issue. I know I passed. It's just a matter of, like, how much. You know what I mean? It's like, did I just pass? Or did I, like, do really good? You know what I mean? You have a quiz and a big painting due on your birthday? Well, you know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like on your birthday, you will be free of the stress. You will be released from the stress is what that sounds like to me. Then you have a compilation. Oh, never mind. It's still afterwards. Well, can't say much about that. When does your semester end? Because my last thing is... When's my last thing? The 16th. That's my... What was that? Oh! Thank you for the Prime, TechLion03. Thank you very much. It's been a while since I had an alert go off. So thank you. Thank you for the Prime. That is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. And also thank you for the follow. Additionally. Oh, I got an eBay notification. Hang on. Is it anything good? Anything good? Anything good on eBay? No, nothing good. Nothing ever good on eBay. I'm just kidding, I love eBay. Yeah, when's the iridium hoe gonna be done? I need my hoe, bro. It's about to be spring. Your whole semester ends on the 16th. You and me both. Technically, I have an exam that opens up. It's an online exam. It opens up, I think, next Tuesday? Maybe Wednesday. And then it's open through, I think, the 18th. So, I have some time to do that, but I will be knocking that out very quickly. I don't know what to do. I don't have my hoe. I can't plant more coffee. Sounds like it's... Well, no, it's already 3. Is there anything happening today? On the 28th? No, there's not. Oh, it's the last day. I thought we went to 30. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I have speed grow. And then... That's all I need, right? Just, yeah, no, I just need speed grow because it doesn't matter the quality of the coffee beans. I just need it to grow. Still have raisins. That's good. Hello, cat. Oh. Thank you for the perch. Thank you for contributing $55 to the farm fund, cat. I wonder what... Wait, hang on. Better grab... Wait, no, it's up here. I forgot it's up here. Hey, what's going on, Shy? How's life treating you these days? Oh, yes, I do have these, and I have them in abundance. Explain my title? Oh, yeah. So, it was originally a TikTok that I re-uploaded to YouTube and to Instagram. It's blocked in the US on YouTube, which is really funny. But I made a short that was me when I was in the radio station on Friday night at my show, as I am every week. And, I was playing Schlatt's Christmas album. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a little short form video on just me being in the radio station. I'm playing Schlatt's vinyl, so I know I'm probably gonna get some views, some likes from using Schlatt's name. Yes, radio was mentioned. And so I thought, I'm gonna do this. And so I made it, uploaded it to TikTok. TikTok, I don't know, it has like 8,000 views or something on TikTok. And then I re-uploaded it to YouTube, and it got, I think it's at like 20,000 views on YouTube right now. It's blocked in the US, which 20,000 is my most viewed short on YouTube. Not my most viewed video, but my most viewed short. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then I also uploaded it to my Instagram. And let me get the latest number on my Instagram, because it really popped off on my Instagram, and I'm not going to play it on stream because I don't want my YouTube stream to get blocked in the US, because that would be awful. On my Instagram, 665,000 views it's at now. 6,000 more since I talked about it earlier in the stream. Yeah. 65,000 likes, over 200 comments, 1,400 reposts, and 8,000 sends. And I looked at it. A lot of people were tagging Schlatt in the comments, as they do. Schlatt liked the post. I looked at the likes, and I did the little search thing. Schlatt liked the post. And I was like, oh my god, Schlatt liked the post. And so I had to @ him in the comments. I'm like, hey, you should come on the broadcast. I even DM'd him. I was like, hey, you should record a sweeper for us, to air.
Schlatt liked my video.
Hello.
Guys, Schlatt liked my video, guys.
Oh my god. I had to leave call for a second. He was interrupting my thing. So, as one does, I had to DM him. I was like, yeah, you should record a sweeper for us. That'd be really awesome. And the guy who did his album art even commented on the video, which was kind of awesome. The guy that did the album art for his Christmas album, he liked and commented on the video, which was really cool. And yeah, that's the title. That's why it's titled that. Came to chill with me. I was telling a story, and then you started on my stream. I'm sorry. It is really neat, Shy. I was not expecting that to happen. Hello. How's it going?
Hang out, man.
Well, I can't help it that I was telling a story, and then you join call and you start going on with your bullshit. I can't help that.
I don't have any bullshit.
Oh my god.
Mr. Guy has a big head because Schlatt decided to like his video.
Gotcha, block. Catch you later. Buddy, somebody asked me why my stream was titled that. My goodness.
Who asked?
Shy did. That's why I was talking about it. One of the people on Twitch.
I'm joking.
One of my Twitch OGs.
I'm joking.
SMH.
I'm of course playing the best game of all time.
Depending on the week for you, that could be a different answer. Is it Arc Raiders this time?
No.
Is
Although
it-
you should get Arc Raiders. You should. You should get it right now. I know we play it tonight.
Which game are you playing right now?
You should get Arc Raiders.
Yeah?
I'm playing League of Legends.
Oh, God.
What?
I was expecting you
What?
to say Overwatch, but I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Overwatch is fine. I feel like this is arguably an embarrassing game to say I'm playing, but it's also
John,
the
you
best
do
game
have a
ever.
point there. You do have a point, John.
What is John saying?
Quote, I don't have any bullshit, end quote, is what someone with bullshit would say.
I don't have any
Those are
bullshit,
John's
John.
words, not mine.
John is just exaggerating the situation, so is Hayden Lovelady.
Mmm.
I'd like to make that known for everybody in here.
Yeah?
Does my mic sound shit?
Sounds like it always sounds.
Okay, I'm just making sure it didn't connect to my freaking headphone again. My shitty one, my shitty headphone.
I think you're right, John. I think I already got
Alright.
it.
I must away. I
What?
wanted to bother you. I just wanted to bother you.
Oh, okay.
Because I gotta go to workout soon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright.
Well, thank you for stopping by. Catch you later.
Alright, bye bye Pookie Bear.
Goodbye. Mwah. Ethan, everybody. Alright, tomorrow's the first day of spring. We're going to sleep. I think I did hear some bullshit, personally. I think I might have heard some bullshit. I love synthesizing diamonds in my house. Alright. First day of spring, year 1. My iridium hoe is ready. Oh, by the way, Sebastian, I'm sorry for getting mad at you about it not being the new year when it actually was. Whoa, it's green. Unpopular opinion, but I think I like the winter aesthetic more than I like the spring aesthetic. Is that crazy for me to say? I like the when it's all white and, you know, and brown and snowy, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, I should have closed the door on the animals. They're gonna be in the way of all my hoeing today. All my planting. I do like that all this kind of appears overnight. Yeah, I'll just go get the hoe now. Should have brought my horse, but whatever. Wait, does it open at 9? Or 10? Or... Hello? Ah, another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Interesting. The birds from Ginger Island? Grading finals. I think you should fail all of them. I think they didn't work hard enough. I think they should have another semester of taking whatever class you're grading for to prove their dedication. I think that's what you should do. Bird hit the window. Your wing's broken. Aww. What's the significance of this? Hey, there you go. I'm happy I could help. We took the injured pair into her home and bandaged the wing. It's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Interesting. It does open at 9. Let's go visit Emily's house and see what that was all about. After I check the job board. I was going to ask what class you're grading for, but I'm not sure that's information good to release on in the chat of a Twitch stream. So I'll just leave it at that. Ooh, okay, let me in. Clint! Give me my hoe. Thank you, Clint. Oh wait, I can just use my return scepter. It's a lot of range, if I do say so myself. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not only able to plant these. Wait, I forget. How does Stardew do planting? Is it... Yeah, no, wait, I can do it all today. I can do it all today and then just plant tomorrow. I can do that. Because all my sprinklers will keep it in position, right? If not, then I'm in a bit of trouble. Hello, goat. Oh wait, shit. I didn't. Fuck off. Oh my god. There we go. Wonderful. Brother. There we go. Then I need those. Okay. If I did ever play a modded Stardew pack, I would definitely get the tractor. Hurry all this up. It's fine though. You think it is the one from how? Wait, what? Is the scarecrow? Wait, the scarecrow. Wait, which scarecrow? I have a bunch. Sorry for just now seeing that if you typed that a while ago. I'm locked in on making sure my coffee gets planted on time. Okay, I think that's all the speed grow I need. This is not where I wanted to go. I need to go over here. Okay, you can walk through coffee. That's all I needed to know. Alright, coffee is planted. I'm gonna go... God damn it, I left my watering can. Okay. Coffee has been watered. Now, let's go clean up the farm. Since apparently the whole place falls into disrepair whenever... Falls into disrepair overnight. Whenever it switches seasons, as it does. Oh, by the way, Niab, since you subscribed with Prime, you can now use all kinds of funny little emotes. I think 5 of them are just follower emotes. But now you get extra emotes. You love the reference in that. I don't. Which one are you talking about? Which scarecrow are you talking about? I have one up here. I have one here. I have one here, one here. I have a lot of scarecrows. I don't know which one you're talking about. Describe it. I shall try to deduce which one it is. Oh, hello. Secret note. What do we have here? An old photo of, I'm guessing that's Marnie with... Who's... Marnie has a kid. Bottom right one with the hat. Let's go over here, take a gander. This one? This, the one with the pale face and, like, the... Not exactly the witch hat, because I have a witch, but, like, the witch-esque hat. Turnip head? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is a reference I did not know, so that's cool. Hey, welcome back, Blocks. You feeling any better? If you're feeling sick, it is, in my opinion, you should go to bed. That's what I did last night. I felt like shit yesterday. I went to bed at 8 p.m. and I woke up at like 2 in the morning. I went back to sleep and I woke up at 9 and then carried on about my day, and it was wonderful. Oh, pigs up here. I love how when the seasons change, that also means that rocks just spawn in. Up and down so much time. Are you getting sick or something? What's happening? I know it's kind of that time of year. And we have a lot of people at this station who've been calling in sick. A lot of people in my class too. I went to a class the other day, and it was scarce, which could be due to the fact that the semester's ending, and nobody wants to go to class. That could be the case. But I would not be surprised if everybody's getting sick, because a lot of people are getting sick. I'm feeling terrible. I'm starting to get a bit lightheaded and dizzy. Jesus. Is that... Are you sure you're good? Sounds like you got... There's something irregular happening. At the very least. Alright, well, I'll take your word for it. I'm not you. Stomach bug? Dude. I've very rarely had stomach bugs in my life. I think I've only had like 1 or 2. And, oh my god. Top 10 worst experiences of all time, man. Just a constant awful experience. For however many hours at a time. Okay, I don't need a lot of this random garbage, so... Probably should have kept that coal, but it's fine. Not worth going and putting any effort into. Let's see what makes more money. Wine or jam. You're sick for an entire 2 weeks ago. I remember you were in chat for that a little bit. Went to the doctor's and they say you're worse. Oh, well. I mean, I guess it's a good thing you went to the doctor when you did, I reckon. Imagine how bad you would have been if you didn't go to the doctor. Think about that. Just leave that in there for now. We're gonna stream next time we're gonna stream. I do not know. I probably will not be streaming this week. Well, I might stream this week. If I do, it'll be like once. Next weekend, I probably won't stream at all. If I do, it'll be next Sunday, because I have a lot of shit to take care of this week. I have some classes at the beginning of the week, and then an exam Friday, and I have to drive home for a day, and then come back for... That never happens. Hello? This receiver to your internet with a roiling abrasive static, but wait, beneath it all you can make out something else. An otherworldly voice. You have forsaken us. What? What? What's happening in my cozy farming game? What's happening? Well, adios if you could risk the... Hey, YouTube Blocks, hope you feel better, man. We'll catch you around later. What are you doing for the holidays? Just gonna go to your great-grandparents like you do every year? I'm just gonna be home. We have some family coming in, aunt and uncle coming in, as we always do every year, for a couple days, spend some time with them, and then, that's typically before Christmas. Then on Christmas, it's typically, me and my mom and my dad all together, and then, like, that evening we go to the family's house. Well, I say the family's house, like the family, like, compound we have up there. Well, not... My immediate family unit is not a part of the family compound, but we do have an extended family who has a giant compound in North Texas, so we typically just spend time up there. So that's what we're doing, just chilling, hanging out up there. God damn it, you do have to water it. Okay. Damn. Well, good news is now that it's getting watered. That won't be an issue. It's been so long since I planted anything in this game. Okay, these spots don't get... Okay. So I can take this out. Take that out. Okay. That's all been done. The speed grow back down. Oh, missed a spot. Alright, everybody look really hard. Did I miss any areas with speed grow? I think I'm good. More coffee beans. That's what I like to see. I think my favorite part about growing coffee is the fact that it lasts 2 seasons and it just grows on the plant. So I can just be lazy and harvest it whenever I want for 2 whole seasons. Very epic, if you ask me. Alright, maybe I should take care of my animals now. My animal products. No, I don't want to eat the void egg. No. I don't think my wine's gonna be ready yet. Let's see, here's my wine gonna be ready. Nope, not ready yet. I think it's gonna be ready on the 4th. I think is when it gets done. It's the 4th. Ooh, a truffle. Been a while since I had a truffle. Nope. Get rid of these. No. What is... There's something... Oh no, that's just the top of the other tree. Okay. This area has been cleared out. I can also cut down the big mahogany. Nice. You guys hear the person revving their engine outside? I love field snacks. My favorite. Oh. Truffle oil is still worth more than a gold star truffle. Interesting. There we go. I love duck mayonnaise. Top 10 favorite things in the world. What's your field snacks worth? Eh, let's go put it in the fridge. You live for duck mayonnaise? Is duck mayonnaise a real product you can buy at the store? No reason for it not to be, right? It's mayonnaise. Now I'm interested. Duck mayo. I'm not seeing any products, but I do see people listing recipes. So it exists in some capacity. I typed in duck mayonnaise, and the first thing that popped up was a Stardew Valley link. So I think we know where duck mayonnaise is from. If someone says duck mayonnaise, you know they probably play Stardew Valley. Alright, it's time for me to go to sleep at 3 p.m. in the afternoon and wake up at 6 the next day. I love sleeping for 15 hours as a farmer with a farm. Your duck man isn't thought of John? Hey. Whoa, duck? Is that a John Duck reference? That's what I say whenever I'm like walking in the park or something and I see a duck. I'm like, whoa, John reference? Hello? That's what I do. Wait, no, wait, hang on. That's actually something I've done. Wait. That is actually something I've done. Whenever we were in San Antonio at the Riverwalk, there was a duck in the water. I was like, whoa, duck. Guys, I'm gonna take a photo of it and send it to the Discord. It's a John reference. When we were all in San Antonio, that is something I consciously thought about. So yeah, John, you have infiltrated the walks. I said that ironically at first, but no, it's not ironic. It's actually a real thing. So I found this item was collecting dust in the tool shed. You figured out I would love to use a bomb. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a bomb. Don't you guys just love eBay? God damn it! I thought if it gets watered, it doesn't go away. Wait. Oh my god. Something has to be planted? I swear to god, I thought that if it got watered, then it wouldn't get patchy like this. So that's a lot of speed grow wasted. That's a lot of speed grow wasted. When I walk around campus, you've seen some people who look really similar to me. Yeah, no, I'm worldwide these days, don't you know? I'm everywhere. No, there's somebody on campus. I think I've seen them twice now. And they look exactly like Elijah. It's crazy. Like the other day I was walking out of a class and I almost yelled at this person because I thought it was Elijah. And they even had an e-bike like Elijah. And I was like, and I had to do a double take, like, wait, something's off. Like, the backpack's off, the fit's off. And I was like, wait, no, that's not Elijah. Oh, hello, wine's ready. Reminds you saw this guy, you know, if it came through the store. Uh-oh. It's a story. Exact replica of Elijah? Really? That's so funny. Elijah has doppelgangers everywhere. That's so funny. It's so funny whenever you're walking around and you see somebody and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That looks like someone I know. Such a weird experience. You know why, but you almost said just reset because your dumbass brain thought we were playing Undertale? What? Oh, like, in regards to, like, the farm, you mean? That's funny. Technically, I could reset just, like, the day, but it would also reset my coffee beans getting ready. Yeah, no, it's so funny whenever you see somebody, you know. I saw someone... Oh, God. Who else? I saw someone who looked like my aunt from Washington the other day. Or not the other day. It was, like, months ago on campus. And I was like, fucking, what are you doing here? Oh, no. It's not you. It's someone who just looks exactly like you. Like, I almost, like, I felt that, like, I wanted to, like, take a picture of this person and send it to my aunt and be like, who the fuck is this? But hey, John, next time you see that person that looks like me, you should walk up to them and be like, yo, do you know Hayden Lovelady? And then I'm going to turn around and be like, I am Hayden Lovelady. And then it'll be they'll be the best ironic reference of all time. And then I'm gonna run away because I stole something. And I'm on the run. That's why I'm not here. I'm on the run. I don't know what scene you're talking about. I don't know that abbreviation. This is in fact going to happen exactly what you said it would. Yes. It's going to happen. I don't actually go to Texas A&M. I go to whatever university is closest to you. Sonic Adventure 2? Oh. Yeah, that I'm unfamiliar with the Sonic verse. Not my thing. Oh, hey, what's wrong with my sea cucumbers? Dried starfish? How does one acquire a dried have I even ever gotten a starfish? How to get a starfish in Stardew Valley. Fish at the beach and on Ginger Island for reaching fishing level 5 or by digging in artifact spots in the beach. Spring, summer, winter. Interesting. Oh shit. Accidentally just minimized something that shouldn't have been minimized. There we go. Man, that's so frustrating that this stuff keeps getting, that I can't keep this stuff. I swear to God, I thought if you kept something watered, it would be fine. Not the case. What are you doing, Harvey? Alright, let's go back down to the beach. Let's go fish over here. I love committing terrorism on the pier in Stardew Valley. Yo, sea jelly. I'm not opposed to catching that. I am opposed to catching seaweed. This is gonna be a starfish, I know it. No, it's not. Yep, no, I was right. For stream, do you always clean your room? Is just always stay clean, even when not streaming? Well, hang, let me catch this fish real quick, and then I'll show you. So, this, what you're seeing in this frame is clean. My bed, I always make my bed. I actually, well, yeah, I always make my bed, and I washed all my sheets and blankets and pillowcases and everything today, so bed's clean and it's made. It gets made every day. And then I make sure, you know, all the wrinkles are out and all the things, it's all tucked in. And then, like, you know, here, you know, this doesn't change, you know, that doesn't change because that's my, you know, my background. And then what you don't see is over there. You don't see over there. And over there, I did clean up a lot today because I have a lot of clutter around because my room has turned into an e-commerce hub over the space of the last week. So there's like been boxes and packing material everywhere. But yeah, looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. Well, it looks nice here, and you know, I'll even get up. Look. Yeah, see? Looks clean from there. Looks clean. Looks really nice from here. But I mean, even my desk, you know, my desk is fairly clean, but there's a lot of clutter. I keep my room clean. Keep it clean, as in like sanitary. It does have a lot of clutter a lot of the time, though, I will say. But yes, I always make sure to make my bed, and then this never changes. So I do appreciate that that you find it to be very clean. That lets me know that my labor is not unfruitful. But I will say that my room is probably about 1 trillion times more clean than a lot of male college students. That I will say, it's probably far more clean when compared to other college students. It's probably a lot more clean than that. I try to keep it as clean as possible, but there are some weeks where it's just like, I'm so bogged down doing whatever I'm doing that it just doesn't happen. And then weekend comes and everything gets cleaned. Try fishing on this side, see what happens. Oh, cool. I can actually use that, what did it call it? Dressed spinner. Yeah, I can actually use that. Oh, I had to posture check myself. I noticed myself that I was all hunched over. I don't think I'm catching a starfish today. Tired of catching sardines, bro. Hey, sardine roe. Tired of catching sardines. And anchovies. And whatever else I have. I need starfish. Wonder if... No, Willie's definitely closed by now, right? Yeah, he's closed. The starfish, he lives in a rock and is friends with a sponge, yeah? Could I dry him out and give him to my sea cucumbers? I don't think he'd be talking much after that, but at least my sea cucumbers would be happy. I'm not even going to bother smoking this fish. Maybe? Oh, so there's a chance, is what I'm gathering? Oh, I'm not going to bother with those geodes either. Oh! I never put more wine. Okay, well, that put me a day behind on my wine making. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Please tell me somebody gets that reference. Fun fact, I never watched Tiger King in 2020. Never did. Didn't fall into it. I wouldn't be surprised if that was because my parents also didn't want to watch that kind of garbage. But I also watched a shitload of The Simpsons for some reason over COVID, so who knows? guess. Cranberries, why not? I know my cranberry wine always does good. You remember what the fuck you watched during COVID? Probably, though a lot of it's still brand new. I watched a shitload of The Simpsons for some reason. I don't know why. And then, I don't really think I watched anything else, like, show-wise. I was on, that was back when I was, like, addicted to TikTok. So I was, like, big on TikTok, and I think I made, like, I remember I watched a shitload of Star Wars. I was knee-deep in Star Wars again. Well, actually, I was more than knee-deep. But, that was an era where I had, like, slowly drifted out of Star Wars for a while. And then, like, COVID hit, and then I got, like, rocked right back into Star Wars. I was like, oh my god, why did I ever stop, you know, consuming Star Wars? So, yeah, kind of got back into Star Wars over COVID. And then I think I made a... Yeah, I know. I made a TikTok account, a Lego... I made a Lego Star Wars TikTok account over that time. Just posted random bullshit on there in relation to Star Wars Lego. That was kind of fun. But other than that, I did a lot of working with my animals over COVID. I know during COVID, everybody was like locked indoors and everything. That was not the case for me. I was outside more than I ever have been during COVID. Because, you know, my family owns land, and it's in Texas, so COVID rules weren't even strict. And, yeah, no, I spent a ton of time with my sheep and my goats, did all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I had a Star Wars Instagram. I did have a Star Wars Instagram for a little while, and then I never posted on it, and I think I deleted it. I could be wrong, but I think I deleted it. Just one less account to keep track of. Damn. No more coffee beans. But no, Star Wars has always been my thing. Kind of in a lull right now, because, you know, it's in its current state, but I love Star Wars. I'll always love Star Wars. Yeah, I know it's midnight. I got some mushrooms to bake. Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this. Moral. Aw, he's so sweet. How every 3 to 4 years find a new hyperfixation. Try like twice a year. That's me. 2016 it was Undertale. For me, hyperfixations typically go around either a show or a specific musical artist. For me, that's typically how it goes. 2020 was 2022 was Among Us. 24 to current's Garfield. Yeah. My hyperfixations typically go either shows or musical artists, because I listen to... Whenever I consume a type of media, any type of... This goes for any media. Music, shows, movies, video games, like any kind of media. Even artwork, to that extent. If I, like, be like, oh, I really like whatever, I have to figure out who made it, who is involved, how long they've been involved, how much they have made, what they have made. I have to know like everything. I have to read about, you know, the ups and the downs. I have to know everything. I think the biggest example of that has been Boston, except for Boston's a hyperfixation I've had my entire life. A recent one being Wham. Wham was a big one. And one I'm on right now is Chic. Anybody's ever heard of Chic? Disco, funk, R&B band from the 70s that's still around today with Nile Rodgers. Yeah, no, I used to be obsessed with Chic and like disco and all that. Like back when I was in like middle school, and I like rediscovered him. I was like, why did I stop listening to this music? Because it's so good. And then I rediscovered Chic, and then proceeded to listen to all 8 of their studio albums in like 2 days or something. To be like, okay, I gotta figure this out real quick, and listen to like some singles and whatnot. But no, I'm very toxic in how I consume media. That's why I'm very hesitant to start new shows and things. It's because I know I'm gonna become hyper obsessed with whatever it is, and then it's just like it's gonna consume my life for the next like week, and then some. Where did the spreading weeds disturb the farm is my question. Probably took a fence down. It's typically what it does. I forgot I'm in VC. Oh. All right. Oh, where should the dried morals? $1,100. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I love keeping $53,000 in truffle oil just sitting in a box by my horse stable. You guys can't hurt me. Ha! Bet you feel useless. Oh. Already ready. Cool. I didn't know it took that short a time. Checking the barn is typically a morning activity, and it's still morning. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, is that a bot? Oh my goodness. I love banning bots. That's what I'm saying, John. Bot banner. I love sniping bots, making sure they never ever come back. I don't have any fish in there. I should put some fish in there. I think Robin was working on that the last time I was here. So I couldn't put anything in it yet. Blobfish. Which is worth the most? Blobfish it is. How many can I put in there at a time? Banish the bots to the realm of botness. Yes. No, I'm not banishing them to the realm of botness. I'm banning them to hell. Yeah, I do want to place fish. I'm going to put these guys in here. You want to put one in there? Oh, okay. Cool. What are these trees? I don't know what those trees are. It's been too long. Wrong one again. Why don't I remember where anything is ever? Interesting. Oh, wait, it's the 4th. Wait a second. Where's my wine? Oh. That's right. I have starfruit wine. 4,500 smackers apiece. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm gonna be very careful as to not mess up my patterns as much as possible. Okay, how the hell am I gonna attack this? Okay, go over one, go down here. Okay, yeah. And then start going down this row. Wait, no, not this row. Next row. And then, yeah. Yeah, like that. Cool. Alright, and then go to this one, yes. Last row. All right. 189 bottles of starfruit wine, everybody. Oh, $850,000. That's what I'm talking about. 850 bands. I love being a rich farmer. Now time to put even more wine down here. Fill up all these barrels and start filling them back in. This is 189 apiece, or rather 189 per... That's how much I can fit in my cellar, is what I'm trying to say. Are there any that are not bulging? One up there. Okay, cool. Now it's time to put everything back. Start down here. Okay, now down this row. Locked in right now. Nice. Another 189 bottles of wine on the way. It only took me 8-9 in-game hours. Wait a minute, when does starfruit grow? Wait a second, that's a spring item, isn't it? Oh shit. I might be lacking in my starfruit production. When does starfruit grow? Stardew. Oh, summer. Good. Okay. 13 days. Okay. On Ginger Island. can plant them on Ginger Island. I did not know that. Year round, it says. That will give me an excuse to actually go to Ginger Island. Guess I missed this. You people were probably distracting me. That's probably why I missed it. All you people ever do is distract me from the goal. I can't wait for those other coffee plants to mature. A meteor? That's something that happens in this game sometimes. Is that what that was? Does Sebastian have anything to say about it? Oh, he's just gonna take a walk. Please tell me that was a meteor. I like it when those crash. I love it when hell rains down upon my farm. It's very entertaining. Not this way. Oh, I want to get on my horse. There we go. Hey, there it is. Let's dig this bitch up. Oh shit, 10 iridium? That's what I'm talking about. Can make mead. Often they hide truffles behind those towers so I can't see them. I'm gonna make a trip to the desert today. Go ahead and load up on some starfruit seeds. Okay. Guess I'm waiting. Guess I'm waiting. Just scroll on my phone. Okay, 9 a.m. I probably should have checked to see if I had starfruit. Do I have starfruit seeds? Was that a waste of money? I have amethyst in here. I can sell that. Fairy box? Heals me in combat situations. Did not know I had that. Oh, I already have a bunch of speed grow in here. I have 552 of them. Okay. I now have 652 of them. You know what? Whatever. I don't ever have to buy starfruit seeds ever again. Sure. When I am gonna double check on when they can grow though. Summer. Alright, that's all the garbage cleared out of the grass patch. That's good. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Should probably dehydrate more grapes. It's the Junimos. Thrive off of raisins. Did I keep them in here? No, keep the cranberries in there. Right. Oh, wait, no, I should probably keep these in here, right? For more raisins for the Junimos. I actually going to be able to harvest some purple mushrooms now, or make a bag of dried purple mushrooms? Because I have like 4 of every tier that I just can't make them yet. No, I don't want to eat the red mushroom. No, I have 4, 3, and 3. It takes 5 of one tier to make the dried ones. I have 10 of them. I have 10 of them. It takes 5 to dry them, but I can't make them because I don't have 5 of one particular tier. Or quality, whatever it's called. That's frustrating. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna go fishing for starfish again. Oh, hello, Sebastian. No, you don't have anything to say to me. It's okay. I see how it is. Actually, does Willie have anything like starfish bait? Something he would have. No. Nah. Unfortunate. Oh, good. That's why I grabbed extras. Oh, 2 emeralds. That's crazy. Talk about a treasure chest. Alright, that's enough fishing. Alright, sell this shit. The $500 in emeralds I found. Yeah, no, I definitely checked on the coffee. I don't need to check that. Thank you for the row. One more seeds. Yo, Magpie, how's it going? Long time no see. Wait, no, you commented on something the other day, didn't you? I think you did. How's it going? Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff to get. Yeah, going good. Been a while since it's been the stream. Yeah, comment on the occasion. Yeah, it has been a while, but hey, happy you're back. How, yeah, it's been a while. Wow, it really has. But yeah, no, but happy to see you again. Absolutely. Where's my speed grow? Sorry, what was I gonna ask you? I was gonna ask you something. User master gonna take a couple tests later today. You're in screaming ears due to the nightly unreasonably long Discord calls. Hey, that's how you know they're good friends. You spending that much time in a Discord call. No, I've been deprived of my friend Discord calls as of late because everybody has been so busy. Yeah, no, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost to the end of the semester. Almost to the end of the semester. What are you studying? I always have to ask people that, and it's been so long since I imagine I've asked you that I do not remember. You're busy with you like everything for as long as possible. That is so real. Yeah, that is so real. I feel that. That's why I'm playing Stardew Valley right now. Could be doing work. Psych? Gotcha. I know someone who's a psych major. I work with them at the radio station. That's cool. Any particular plans with it? Oh, you just answered that question. You intend to switch over in a year or two towards criminal justice and forensics. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. Hey. Yeah, no. We at crime scenes and shit. I know that's something that a lot of people who study anthropology go into, or like people who are interested in forensic science like study anthropology. Or vice versa, people who study anthropology go into forensics. They go hand in hand is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I do know things about anthropology. I don't know anything about forensics or psych, but I do know things about anthropology. That's how I can contribute to this conversation. Blobfish Row, 280 bucks. Not bad. What's this? Aged Sardine Row. Let's see what we get out of the Blobfish Row. Psych you just want as a backing. You study psych for an unreasonable amount of time before you hit college. It's easier for you to bullshit your way through. Oh, that's cool. You're sort of disappointed that Everything you've already learned, not much new. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, at that point, it'd just be getting the degree to have a receipt that says you know your shit, instead of just saying you know your shit. But hey, no, branching out, learning something new. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you, that's what I have to say. So now you have all that knowledge you already have, plus you're going into something new. So you said you've studied it for an unreasonable amount of time and you're switching... you're switching, I'm guessing, your majors. So does that mean you're a junior? Or something of the sorts? This course was twice in high school, then you took... Oh, you took AP... Wait, you had AP Psych classes? That's kind of cool, actually. We didn't have... We had a couple of AP classes at my high school, not many. But we had a really good dual credit program is what we had. College first year. Oh, okay. Just had a lot of experience with this campus systems. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Well, alright then. The way you worded that made it sound like you had been, like, taking psych classes at college for a few years, but I guess, you know, with AP and taking things in high school, I guess it's basically the same thing. Well, hey, that's cool. You got plenty of time then. Plenty of time then. Good on you for figuring that out now, instead of going along with it for years thinking it's going to get better. Because there are people that do that. I almost was one of those people that went along with it for a long time, only to realize it was bullshit. But no, I caught it early. And switched my majors. The fuck, why can't I walk through this? Associates in Psych. Gotcha. Yeah, I started off in agribusiness here, and then realized it was bullshit and I hated it, and went to AgCom, Agricultural Communications. I hated that, and realized I didn't hate the major, I hated the department itself, the college. So I switched colleges, and now, well, there's the university, and then there are the colleges underneath the university. There's like the Texas A&M, you know, College of Agriculture, which is what I was in, and then there's like the College of Liberal Arts and Humanities, and there's like the College of Architecture, the College of, or the School of Architecture is like the College of Engineering, that kind of thing. And I switched to Language Arts and Humanities, and now I'm in History, and it's amazing. Soon to be Anth as well. Path is sort of pushed by your advisor. Don't you keep going until you have a doctorate. You keep getting competitive GPA. You fear that's not going to happen. You're a hefty person. Wait, your advisor is pushing you to get a PhD? And you're... Wait. You're a college freshman and your advisor is pushing you to get a PhD? That's kind of crazy, if that's the case. That's kind of insane. Plan long term? My advisors plan for, like, if you ever want to... My advisors are like, oh yeah, I know, you need to do this if you want to get your master's. And that's like, if you want to get a master's. And you're talking about, like, them planning for you to get PhDs is crazy. Our advisors get us through our bachelor's, and if we tell them we want to do masters, then they get us ready accordingly. They don't do that here. My goodness, that's awful. Well, I guess it's good, but also, like, Jesus Christ, give me some fucking breathing room. That's what I'm saying, John. Well, fairness, it's a bitch to do anything with a psych degree, with anything less than a master's where you are. I guess that is fair. That's the case for a lot of bachelor's degrees these days. especially in like humanities and stuff. I guess that is kind of true. Your professors all consider you an insanely odd case for first year. You apparently write better than you should. Well, I guess you were talking about like you've done psych stuff before, so I mean if you already know the tricks of the trade, it sounds like. I guess that does help. A carp frenzy. Let's go up to the mountains, guys. You have to have a backing to prove your social ability to write because you may become prone to being reported for... Wait, what? Let me catch this fish. I'm going to reread that. So you have to have a... Oh, new record bullhead. So you have to have a backing to prove yourself your ability to write because you may become prone to being reported for AI usage, etc. What, are you saying like you do use AI to write? Or, like, I guess I'm confused. Also working towards becoming published in some fictional work. Oh, that's cool. It sounds like a master sleeper. I know you don't. You hate. I kind of assumed, judging by how you were talking about your education, I kind of assumed you meant that, which is why I was kind of confused. Or meant that, like, you didn't like AI or didn't use AI. Where's this frenzy it was talking about? Oh, it's over here. It's common, in order for someone to be accused of it. If they know grammar. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of a... Yeah. That's one thing that was talked about at my university was that, like, I think, like, 1 or 2 people were reported for AI when they hadn't used AI. But it's just, like... AI is so widespread now, it's like if you just like type a certain way, you get flagged for AI, and it's like, well, no, I just typed this way, so it's like it doesn't even detect AI properly anymore, like that kind of thing. It's just a mess in academia right now. It's just an absolute mess. Oh, it's happened to you a lot? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, God, that sucks. Man, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, it hasn't happened to me yet. And oh my God, I'm legitimately surprised it hasn't happened to me yet because of, like, I don't know. I've always written with, like, very little personality, and I try to make sure everything is correct all the time. Which makes me think, oh, am I gonna get flagged for AI because I'm too... I don't know. I don't even fucking know. You haven't used detectives for specific words? You used a word when writing. This must be AI. Students don't know words. That sucks. That's awful. Let's keep more probably your educational history since you've taken more advanced courses than not. I mean, damn. That's... Sucks that we're at that point. Sucks that we're at that point. They think that that'll have you get a flag less if you shove that at your professors early on. I mean, that is true. I mean, well... I don't know. I feel like if, you know, you're in communication with your your professors and, you know, I don't know, doing things, being involved, that kind of stuff, I feel like that would help. But I'm sorry that you have to do that, not because you want to, but because to prove that you are in fact innocent. Is the product? Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah. Not much I can add to that other than that just fucking sucks. And it sucks that we're at that point. All you can do is, I guess, your best at this point. Yeah, it just keeps getting better. No, I remember when I graduated high school, like, I remember, like, ChatGPT hadn't really, like, come to our area yet. Like, nobody really used, like, ChatGPT that much, but, like, a few people did. And I remember that was, like, starting to be a big thing. Oh, the fairy! We got the fairy, not the witch. AI was, like, starting to be a thing at the end of my high school career. And there were, like, a few people, like, one of my dual credit profs was like, alright, we're having to run it through checkers now, so you better not be using, you know, AI and stuff. And I was like, oh god, like, what if it accidentally flags me or something? But it wasn't that big of a deal, because not that many people, it wasn't that widespread, and now it's just like, yeah, no. It's just here. It's here, and it's already cemented itself. It sucks, man. I'm just happy I'm not flagged. The good news is that I do communicate with my professors a decent amount, so... A lot of my professors know me in some capacity. Thank you for harvesting all that, Junimos. You guys use AI and never get flagged? The people who put in the work get caught, but the people who don't... don't. Shit sucks. It's not fair. Will we fix it? Who knows? Everything's kind of fucked up right now. Yeah, no, I too know people who use AI. Luckily, a lot of the people I know have similar opinions on AI as me, or they use it responsibly. In my technical writing, in one of my English classes, it's technical and professional writing. So it's like memos, like writing official letters, preparing presentation, that kind of stuff. We were taught how to effectively use AI as a tool to help our work. To, like, not to replace our work, but as a tool to help our work. That was really cool, because, like, low-key, before then, I had never really used AI in, like, anything I'd ever done. And I was like, why are we being forced to use AI in my English class? Why is this a thing? And then, you know, we used it in the way we did, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of chill with this. Yeah, it's fine to get ideas from. I use it to get ideas from every now and again. Like, rarely, but I do use it to get ideas from, where it's like, okay, I need a starting point. I'm not really sure, so I'm just going to throw some shit at the computer and see what I get. And then I go from there. This is a total writer create something for you. Yeah, no, well, I mean, like, you know, if you're like, I would never use AI as a tool to write. What did we do in, well, actually, no, one thing I was kind of skeptical about was we did have to use AI to draft a cover letter. And the idea was that to, like, get a good, like, the idea was to, like, have it generate a cover letter, and then we go and fix it. To, like, have a starting place. That, I was a little, like, really? Like, you know, yeah, I don't know. We had to generate a cover letter, and then we had to go through and fix all the, like, tune it to us. So, like, mine was very different from the original AI-generated one that was created. But, yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. It's here and it's here to stay. Might as well fucking use it. I don't know. Other than that shit, things have been fine for the most part. You had some run-ins with students? Run-ins? About yourself? See, that's what my thought was. That's what my thought was. Like, if I'm gonna generate this, like, why the fuck am I going through it? It's like, I probably would go through it anyways, because I don't fucking like it when something else puts text in my goddamn paper for me. But it's like, I don't fucking know. Maybe, like, general structure helps? I don't fucking know, man. But, yeah, no, I generated it like we were supposed to, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep this, like, general structure, but, like, everything got rewritten. Because it was just like, I don't know how people can, like, write, like, have artificial intelligence write papers for them. Because, like, I'm like, I can't, like, I like to write myself. Like, I like writing my stuff. And it's like, I can't, like, I like saying the things how I want to say them, and it's like it's this amalgamation of words. It has no meaning because it's not me writing it. I'm like, I can't, like, if I generate text, I feel the need to correct it and tailor it to me. It's like, I'm gonna fucking write it myself. I don't know. That's just me. I know a lot of people are not like that, but that's how I am. AI is making our brains smaller. And killing people in some instances. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a guy. Just an undergrad who's just chugging along. It's been that long, but your friends tell you your life. So okay, so you say run-ins. What do you mean run-ins? Like you're getting into arguments with them over something, or like what's happening? It's the sound of a truffle. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Not arguments, just very community stuck on the right. Oh. Gotcha. I think I know the genre of person you're talking about. I have a sinking feeling. No. That's unfortunate. Green B, but you haven't cut her in a while. It looks quite feminine. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. This kind of run-in. Okay, that extra context definitely, yeah, no, that helps. I can see how that can be an issue for other people. Not an issue, but an issue for other people. I'm sorry you have to go through that. That's the point where someone shows up to class. Wait, what? If someone showed up to class, your friends came to campus? Like... Oh, like Oh, like someone who is so... God damn it, there's a fucking hair underneath my glasses. Like, someone who is creepy enough that, like... You felt the need to have other people that you knew and are that you know and are comfortable with around. Because if that's the case, I am so sorry to hear that. And if they are creepy enough to that extent, fucking report their asses. That's what I have to say. That hair is still there. Is it? The world is so different without glasses. It's like, well, not so different, but it's different enough that it's like, huh, interesting. Now it's in my mouth. What the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ. I mean, knew everywhere you walked, unless you opened doors yourself, couldn't spend your... Are they, like, constantly hitting on you? Or, like... Is that the case? They're, like, constantly hitting on you, but, like, they don't get the message type thing? Or, like... Because your hair is feminine? Sort of, it was strange. Just a creepy guy. Just a creepy guy, it sounds like. They had the message. Just someone... Oh wait, Junima. Yeah, right. Junimas did collect. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, this just sounds like someone that I would avoid all the time. You did fall and argue with him a good amount of times. What the... Okay. Genuinely, like, I feel like, can you not report this person? Be like, I've told this person to, like, leave me alone type shit? No, I don't want to put the truffle in there. Be like, this person is being creepy, won't ever leave me alone. Like, maybe not, like, do anything. Like, maybe, like, people won't, like, I don't know, like, officials, like, won't, like, do anything. But, like, you know, it'll at least be on, like, record. Put more coal in here. No, I want to put the... No, put the... Can I not put the thing in here? Oh, I can't put red mushrooms in there. Well, that's dumb. Got to the point you thought you were low-key overreacting, told friends now that you're around 24/7. Yeah, you can't report it. Around here, once you're an adult, people don't give a shit. You should be able to handle everything yourself. Well, I feel like... Do this someone reminds someone from your campus? Definitely less intense. I'm very sorry to hear that, John. Very sorry to hear that indeed. People are just awful. But, like, well, it's a campus. Like, at my university, they tend to, well, at least they have, I don't know about now with all the fuck-ass shifting with leadership and, particular people having more say than they should. But like historically, my university, I feel like, has taken shit like that a lot, like pretty seriously. What? The more you say, the more it's just becoming increasingly bad. He made you leave campus with him? That sounds like a fucking awful experience. Nobody can do anything about this? You can't, like, be like, hey, there's this creepy guy, you know, whatever. Like, oh my god. That's... Like... like... I don't even know how to respond to that. That's awful. That's so fucking creepy. And you've had, like, an argument with this person before about these things. No, anyone you tell that is authoritarian family, don't think anything... What? Nobody thinks anything of it? What the fuck did they say? What the fuck did they say? He can't even drive. He made you take him. He owns 3 cars. What the fuck is... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Fucking Nightbot. Oh my god. Sorry about that. You have to be able to still be able to type. Sorry those got deleted. That's fucking crazy, though. I really need to fix Nightbot deleting all caps messages. Please tell me you're still able to type. Dude, Nightbot's my fucking op. It used to not do this. I'm gonna finish this day in Stardew Valley. I'm gonna see about fixing Nightbot on stream. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Magpie, can you not type anymore? Please tell me you can type. Oh, God. Did it time you out? Okay. If you can't type, go to the Discord and tell me you can't type. 600 seconds? That's fucked up. Jesus Christ. That should not be the... It hasn't even banned anybody in the past for all caps typing. That's new. That's happened before. And people haven't been timed out from it. Oh my god. Okay. Where are my Nightbot settings? Let's see here. Chat moderation. It's not even on. It's not even on. What the fuck is this? Okay, wait, am I signed in with YouTube? What about Twitch? That is true. Magpie, if you do have a Twitch account, that would also work. Yes, I know Nightbot has access. You want to see something crazy? This was already disabled. I don't know why that's still banning people. Excess caps is already disabled. I can't. Wait a second. Can I wait? I can add you. Can I add you as an approved user? I can do that. That's a thing I can do. I'm on the. Wait a second. Oh my god. Wait. No, that's for. Wait a second. No, I was looking at the Hayden Lovelady one. Where's Nightbot for what is it? Okay, AmmoCan. Chat moderation. Oh my god, excess caps is enabled on the AmmoCan. Oh, I was looking at the wrong account. Okay. Turning off. Okay. Should be good now. Cool. Oh, hello. I'm assuming that's you, Magpie. Hello. Welcome to Twitch. Now you're here. Now you might get hit with ads. If I see an ad thing pop up, I'll click snooze. But anyways, welcome back. Back to topic. That is fucked up. That is absolutely fucked up that no one's taking you seriously. That's awful. I hate that for you. People just don't fucking listen, dude. Because I imagine it's the same genre of people, like, oh, boys will be boys type shit. But 3 cars, no license is crazy. What a fucking loser. Nothing going on in their life, dude. You know it. Well, let me rephrase that. Nothing of substance going on in their life, one could say. He's an insane car guy who goes to college and he doesn't have a fucking license. That's crazy. That's insane. What a fucking loser. Guy who talks to you at your campus. Jesus Christ. Everybody getting harassed and approached in my chat. Camera Tune showed you Japanese cars randomly. like wait, just like wait, hang on. Dude, like what was that interaction like? Was it just like, "Hey, Japanese car. Do you like this? I do too. We have so much in common." Was it like that? Like how does that interaction even happen? I can't fathom. Jesus Christ. I can't fathom fucking getting approached, dude. That's awful. Pretty much you have a Honda jacket, so that's pretty much the start. Hey, I see you have a Honda jacket. I like Honda too. You want to see these photos I took from this Japanese car show I went to? I can tell that you you like Japanese cars too. Like that? It's because you wore a Japanese shirt. That's it? I did it? I'm sorry to have made you relive that. This guy made you drive one. Ew, that's gross. That's gross. That's gross. That's just ridiculous. Yes, if you're Japanese because of it, you can. Hey, are you Japanese, by the way? I really like Japanese cars. Like 19 to 20. It's a full day. Yikes. Is it Japanese because of a shirt? Could you imagine, like, I'm so picture me. I have like a I have a peanut shirt with like Charlie Brown on it. It has like some Japanese letters on it. I have no fucking clue what it says. I haven't worn it in like a year. Imagine like walking up to me when I was like prime, like ag kid, like farm kid, back when my Texan accent was diabolical, and then be like, see the shirt with like some Japanese text on it, like, hey, are you Japanese? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Just like white as hell. Gosh, would you wear a shirt with some ramen on it? Real. You ate lunch. You ate lunch from a lunch bento box, and he said, sometimes I... I watch you while you eat, and that's really cute. That's beyond a red flag. I don't even... That's like serial rapist kidnapper shit. Meet up, become best buds. They can meet up and be best buds and go pull that shit to themselves. Jesus Christ. If I was your friend on Life 360, I think I would also be panicking if my friend was in a park at midnight with some creepy ass fuck ass person. Personally, that's insane. He looks over 18. Honestly, you don't even look like an adult. So you don't even... Okay, so you don't even look like an adult. I don't know how old you are. You don't even look like an adult. Does this person know how old you are? And they're they're just doing it anyways. All right, that's nice. I didn't know why the hell you were there. It was with. Oh, well, still. Pretty sure they know you to make sure he knows next time because it's gonna happen. One person you're with because you expressed early concerns. But if he doesn't, then thank God. Definitely would be good to establish that, I reckon, if you were not in fact 18. That would be, well, I mean, kind of regardless, but you know, still. He's noticed you've never been uncomfortable around. You on campus a second. He was around. Was always immediately horrified. You won't lie. I think it's better that he knows yours. It would be better because if he knows, then, you know, possible deterrent. Like, oh, no. Like, maybe he didn't fucking realize, not that that's an excuse, but, like, still. But if they don't see it as a deterrent, then, you know, there's something really wrong with this person. It's not lucky, not great either way, but if you continue... Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. 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 That's awful. I'm sorry that you guys have to go through this. I really... This is shit that I don't even think about. God damn it. I am so fucking privileged. That's what I have to say. Jesus Christ. I don't even have to think about this. That is diabolical. Yeah, no. Yeah, back on the fucking lunchbox shit. That's... I was watching you. You look really cute. Like what? Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? Get the fuck away, dude. Here's a target, yeah. That's because the guy calls you... Ew. He calls you kid? That's gross. At the very end of the cafeteria, you sit in the middle near the entrance. So, Buddy has binoculars. I would not leave a glass that does not have a cover over it near this person, personally. That's just me, though. You run down to that day, Jesus Christ. You have a story, but has up until this point not been a story? You say you have a story like oh my god, how much worse can the fucking story be? One thing you will never get over that implies that it's worse than what's already been talked about. Yeah? Mother, God damn it! My chair wheel is on my headphone wire. There we go. That's just stalker shit. He wouldn't let you leave the building? That's when you... That's when you fucking report to the police goddamn false imprisonment. Be like, this one motherfucker won't leave me the fuck alone. Won't let me leave. They've been stalking me all day. I too would refuse to be that close to that individual, personally. He was walking slow as hell, attach your damn signs. Everybody was trying, they was soaked. Life was... That is awful. That's just... Yeah, right. If you're gonna get soaked, might as well be soaked at that point. Everybody's talking about Schlatt in the K&M Discord now. Since he knows that K&M exists now. At least you know an incentive to never forget your umbrella. I mean... I guess that's like the one silver lining out of this. You won't forget your umbrella now? Yeah, no, that's... Like... He doesn't ever think God doesn't contact you often. I feel like at that point, that's just like... Tries to get near you, like, off campus, just like pepper spray his ass. Like, at that point. Oh my god, that is... awful. I just don't even know what to say. Everyone stores your friend point to self-defense things. Give your number out to people so you don't really know. I hate giving my number out to people. If somebody needs to get into contact with me, I'm like, contact me on Instagram. That's what I say. By the way, ads are starting in 10 seconds, and I can't stop them this time. I've used up all the snoozes. So, give it, like, however many seconds. I have to go refill my water anyways. So, I will be right back. I think they're starting right about now. Probably. Who knows? I gotta refill my water. I'll be right back. Hello? Are we back? Are we back? Can you see me? The device over there tells me that ads are done. Well, I know you're back, John. You have a sub. So you're a lucky one. Oh, hello, back on YouTube, I see. No ads reminds you. Oh yeah, join the Discord for sure. But no, that's fucking fucked up. And it's these kinds of things where I'm like, fucking get a goddamn gun, man. That's what I have to say at that point. And freed from your prison, indeed. It is in my opinion that, especially in this, I'm assuming you're in the U.S. I don't have a reason to think you're not. Most of the people in my chat come from the U.S. It is in my opinion, especially given the political climate that we are in, that, a lot of people, especially marginalized groups, should own firearms because the very bad people are being enabled by the current people in power. They are very much justified to do their bad things. Luckily, it's the end of the semester, so chances you see him furthermore are very low to none, unless you're so unlucky. Well, this is also the person you said that memorized your walking patterns and all the things. I mean, hey, fingers crossed you don't see him anymore. Pretty goes to different rooms for the guy really shows. Well, I mean, that's something. Really showing up to classes. I always go to class. I've only missed one class this semester. And that was because I was in Houston for an event. Not gonna have the same classes. Well, I guess that's true if they were... Yeah, especially if you're like transitioning your field of study, it'll make it very, very different. Very different indeed. But No, that's fucked up. When does your semester end? When are you all done for the semester? I once came through where you're drawing by the library hallway and working on assignment. What conversation? You're in the library? He just comes up to you? Dude, I couldn't fathom. In the library, that all the libraries we have on campus here, we have like fucking 4 libraries or whatever the fuck it is. Maybe 5. I don't know. But like, if somebody's in like a corner of one of the giant rooms with like 5 desks in it, you go to the next room. Like, nobody sits next to anybody ever. Nobody, everybody leaves each other alone. Like, you know, and just like walking up to people. Red flags. Because your friends want you to answer and drag him out someplace. They want to meet him. Should we treated you? That is, if that I hope he doesn't contact you. But if he does contact with you, I hope your friends are able to take a chunk out of him. And the library, there's a hallway outside of it with like a table separate. Still. Never went there before. That's why I thought it was fine. Well, creepy people are gonna be creepy. The one time he came up and was like, "Oh, I recognized you, but I recognized you by your jacket. That jacket with the Japanese cars that I love so much. Do you like Japanese cars? Are you Japanese?" What a fucking loser, bro. Like, I'm in favor of, like, you know, approaching people and, you know, like, interacting. I'm a huge fan of human interaction. But, like, there's a way to go about it that's not creepy. And I'm sure this person has creepy intentions, so, you know, it wouldn't even matter. But, like, you know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd wear that jacket around, at least for, like, you know, the semester or whatever. He boys friends, you never see him. He's, like, angry if they're around or even... You want nothing to do with this person. You've told them that, and he's like, "Oh, why do you bring up your friends?" This person's fucking ill. Not that there weren't signs already throughout this entire interaction. No. He knows your other. Wait. Where's the jacket you normally wear? Is crazy work. That's when you take a pencil and then you say, "Oh, well, just so you're not inconvenienced again," and you stab them in the eye. So that way they don't have to see that you're wearing a different jacket or can identify you by your jacket. That's what you do then. God, that is awful. Where's the jacket you normally wear? I was watching you while you were eating lunch. Hey, do you like Japanese cars? Are you Japanese? Fucking... memory and attention to detail. Like, I remember. Jesus. Well, at that point, it's like, what evidence is there to gather at that point? Because it's like, oh god, shit, if he likes that jacket, she can have it. You need to have on the Meta Ray-Bans. Record that shit. Receipts are always good. Only person that agrees is your friend's mom. Jesus, bro. It's just the whole thing just like, oh, you're just overreacting. Is that just like, is that all you ever get told? Is it that, or is it like something else? I don't even know what something else would be. That's fucked up. That's just... That is fucked up. Still not give good enough reasons. You act as everyone else would and you're overreacting. Yeah, no, this person who's showing like textbook like stalker shit. Like textbook stalker traits. Yeah, no, you're overreacting. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Behavioral reports over a goddamn stalker is crazy. They want people to observe you? I'm just like, I keep coming up with like things to do in these circumstances. And then you keep saying the things that you've like already done and considered. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have anything to add on to this. It's just fucked up. This happened in high school, so it's on your record and likely happened similarly. What, like you being stalked happened in high school? But in high school, and they would always push. That's... Jesus. I've known a few of those. I've known of a few instances of that. Nothing works, dude. Nothing fucking works. I mean, John, I would recommend telling people. If I were you, I would recommend telling people and making it a known thing. Making it a known thing. Yeah, odds are it won't go away. Especially if yeah, this genre of person is at play. That definitely is an issue. I might recommend, I don't know. What is it? Safety in numbers? Is that what it is? I mean, even like find like a study buddy, be like, "Hey, you want to meet up like before or after class or whatever?" That would definitely help. Yeah, classmates sometimes comes on Thursdays to cafeteria. Okay, let's see, let's go there. It's in the room. Well, if I'm being so for real, sitting around for 5 hours. Okay, well, if I'm being so for real, if someone came up to me and was like, because like, you know, whenever I'm on campus, I'm just keeping to myself. I don't talk to anybody ever unless I'm at the station. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, hey, listen, there's somebody who's like being kind of creepy, stalkery, they're not getting the hint, you know, could like I just like chill with you or whatever? Could I like be interacting with you, sit by you, whatever? I feel like if somebody came up to me and said that, like I would be like, yeah, absolutely. Like I get it. Like absolutely. Like I'd do. I feel like I'd do whatever. I feel like if you just like told somebody that, just like, hey, listen, is it okay if I just like sit by you? You know, we'd be like a friend or whatever, because like there's somebody who won't leave me alone. I feel like if you like told someone that, I feel like they, and I know that's like a super sensitive thing to like bring up, very I guess vulnerable thing to bring up or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like no, if somebody came up to me and said that, I'd fucking do whatever I could for them. That would also help. Yes, make it known. Definitely make it known, John. Just your drawing teacher, you just sit around the art building. Do that. Well, like you have like a prof or something. Be like, hey, listen, I know it's not your office hours or whatever, but it's okay if I just chill in your office or whatever. I don't have anywhere else to go. That's a thing you can do. That's absolutely a thing you can do. Worst case scenario, they say, nah. Best case scenario, you have a place to escape to. I'm responding to a comment on. That was bright. I'm responding to a comment on my new main channel video. Thank God your class are on Tuesday, Thursdays. Gonna end in a few days. Hey! Only a few more days of hell. That's good at least. Fingers crossed neither one of you have to deal with this bullshit after this semester. Because that's awful. That's like, if that happened to me as a guy, which it wouldn't, probably, like, I'm saying that like I don't even know what I would do because I couldn't even fathom being in that situation. Maybe he's in the cafeteria. I'm sure he goes elsewhere. Happens a lot on the campus. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I was gonna ask you what campus you're on, but obviously you don't need or have to answer that. No, that's fucked up. People just don't know how to be people, dude. Just in case I believe that. I believe you. Unfortunately. I believe you. There are a lot of very creepy men out there. Can confirm. I have definitely known some. Not friends with them, but I definitely know some. Him in one of the situations most prominent. I would just invest in some pepper spray. Or, well, no, maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah. Invest in a deterrent. Plan for the worst, hope for the best type shit. You know, stuff online you've personally experienced and know others experience insane. Yeah, online's definitely a whole nother issue, because what are people? It's 11:15. What the fuck are people out doing? I don't know, whatever. So, some group of people are out there having a grand old time. Yeah, people are talking out there. My window, I'm on the 3rd floor, right? My window is facing out towards like the garage, so if I have my window open, which I do right now because it's nice outside, I can hear people talking and eavesdropping moment. I've heard a lot of people talking. None of it's interesting. I think they were gone as soon as I put it over there. But I don't even know how well you'd be able to hear it, especially from an SM57. But Yeah. No. Fucked up, man. Especially, it's fucking 11:15 on a goddamn Sunday. What the fuck are people out doing? Real talk. The amount of times I've had like a fucking old man moment, I just want to like open up my window and shake my fist, like fucking shut the fuck up, dude. There'll be times I'm just like chilling here and I hear people out there yelling and shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck are people doing out there? And then I look at the time and it's like 9 p.m. on a Friday. I'm like, oh, well, okay, I am in a college town. I have to remind myself of that sometimes. I'm gonna be out here arguing over random whatnot. Oh, gotcha. As they do. As they do. A story your friend is experiencing. Upstairs neighbors was the worst. I have been so lucky with our upstairs neighbors. You have no idea. Like, I rarely ever hear my upstairs neighbors. I've been living here almost a year and a half. I rarely ever hear them. If I do, it's like either like evening or like sometime like I think like the latest is like during the evening. I like never hear my upstairs neighbors. Like I'll hear them walking around, but it's not like it's not disturbing. It's just like background noise. You know what I mean? But like occasionally they'll like drop something. It's like, oh, they dropped something. That's very rare. When we get to open Life 360, because we all get each other's asses. Eat out. What? Wait, what? They were yelling at you earlier to open Life 360? Because you get on each other's asses when you eat out? Just to place another... I had to place another location. We needed to... Yeah. Oh, it pings everybody when you go to McFatass. Gotcha. That's kind of funny. I am blessed to not have Life 360. Never have it, never really plan on getting it. I think if my parents made me get it, because I knew a handful of people who had Life 360 back when I was in high school. With how fast I drove, especially in high school, that would not have ended well for me. That would not have ended well for me. Never snuck out. Never did any of that. Just... I think my parents would have banned me from driving forever. Missed a McDonald's, but he was changed location. So we had an unmarked tune with listing and occurs. Yeah. No, well, like, I don't like the idea of, like, hey, here's this person. They're in this place going this fast, and they checked in at this time. This is what their phone battery's at, by the way. I don't... I don't know. I don't want to know where my friends are. I don't want them to know where I am. If they want me to know, they'll text me. Be like, hey, I'm going wherever. If I want them to know, hey, I'm going wherever. My mom has my location on Find My. On, like, the Apple Find My app. That's it. Wait, no. Some people might have... Do I still have my Snapchat location on? I don't use Snapchat ever. Do I still have Snapchat notification on? Or location on? How the fuck does one use Snapchat anymore? They've changed it so much. Oh! Oh, these people can see my location. Did not know that. Okay, well. At least those are people that I actually know and trust. Cool. Thank you for reminding me to look at that. Okay, it's not family on yours, it's all your friends, and I was scared. That's fair. Oh, that's good. That's good. Snapchat pissed you off, you hate the damn app. Can you please get rid of Snapchat? Honestly, valid. I used Snapchat so much back in the day, and now I only have it for one reason. I actually thought about deactivating my account one time, but oh my god, the ads are awful. Ads are fucking diabolical on Snapchat, bro. But like, fucking, I have Snapchat for one reason only. I almost deleted my account. The only reason I have it, you're gonna think I'm fucking 13 years old when I say this. I have one Snapchat streak that I'm keeping. I don't care about streaks. I don't give a shit. I'm not starting new streaks. I don't care. I have one Snapchat streak and one person that I snap. Oh, hello, Yippee. Woke up from a nap. Hey, welcome to the awake world. This streak that I have is 1,635 days long. And we are both committed to keeping that streak. How many years is that? Let's take a gander. What did I say? 1635? 1635. 1,635 divided by 365. This streak has been going on for 4.5 years. Almost 4.5 years. We are committed to... I don't like telling people like, oh yeah, no, I keep a Snapchat streak. But like, no. Whenever Snapchat comes up, I'm like, I have it for one reason, and it's to keep that streak going. Use it for 2 people that have 12 other methods of contact with you. Yeah, there's like one person that will occasionally text me on Snapchat, but I don't have Snapchat notifications on, so half the time I miss it. Some streaks need to be maintained. That's what I'm saying. Yes, John, we are very dedicated to keeping it going. Forced me to be the father of that stupid streak pet. Wait, what? Streak pet? What is that? That is something I have not heard of. That's... Wait, the father of the... the streak pet? Oh, TikTok. Oh, wait. TikTok? Wait, streak on TikTok? What? I never used TikTok. I don't know how it works. That's a thing? I don't... Wait. How the fuck does TikTok work? I don't know. Where's settings? How do I... Oh, here's settings. Okay. Like thirsty. Oh, thank you, Yippee. Thank you, Yippee. Yes, I am very thirsty. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. I have been hydrated. How's it going, by the way, Yippee? So, wait. You're telling me that TikTok has a streak setting? I need to plug my phone. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Were any of you here earlier when I showed off the new records that I got? Because if none of you were here to see the records, when I showed off the records at the beginning of the stream, I might have to show off the records again. I feel like I was baby trapped. That's so funny. See if the streak fire pet on there. She baby trapped you, and then she'll ask you to have this fuck ass thing that cry. That's fucking diabolical. TikTok pets, you had one with somebody that got very far. You're there. Oh, okay. Half of it, you saw the Sinatra ones? Oh, okay, so you missed the good one. You little nosy. Yeah, no, for sure. So, I got some new records. So the internet went out at the apartment yesterday, And I was like, what am I supposed to do? That foils my plans for the day. So I decided to venture out into the world. And I decided to hop by the record store, my local music store. They have cassettes, they have CDs, they have records, they have Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, 7-inch records, 12-inch records. They have everything, right? And I decided, I'm like, yeah, I'll stop by. Like, sure, why not? And I found some gems. Yes, I do have the Schlatt one. I can go grab that one here in a second if you guys want to see that one. But the first one, the good one, the fucking gem that I found. Don't Look Back on vinyl. Second Boston studio album. The only time I have ever seen Don't Look Back on vinyl is in my dad's media collection, and he has the one with like the what's it called when it has like the design, like the picture on it? You open your DMs on there one day. You hate TikTok, never frequent it. I don't frequent TikTok ever. So they're asking you, ready to be a dad? That's awful. So, yeah, right? It's so awesome, right? And then the interior, look, full interior with all kinds, it has all the credits and everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. And I got it used. I've never had a Boston record before. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I have a Boston record somewhere at the house, but I haven't seen it in years. That was my dad's at one point. But the sleeve of the record has all like the lyrics and stuff on it. But if you know anything about Boston, you'll know that it has the Guitar City spaceships on it, on all the album art. And they put like blueprints for the Guitar City spaceships on there. Isn't that fucking awesome? I bought it used and it is in immaculate condition. If you know anything about me, you know that I'm a fucking Boston fanatic. That's understating it. It's not going back in. Oh, well, it's convenient. That's fine. It is so peak. Yeah, there's that one. And then, I think, John, you saw these earlier, but I'm going to show them again because I think they're cool. I picked up a high fidelity version of In the Wee Small Hours. This isn't just the regular one. This is the high fidelity one. And on the back, I looked at it. It has more. I forgot how many more songs, but it has more songs than the original record. The original In the Wee Small Hours has more songs. So I was like, oh, cool. I'm gonna get the high fidelity one. And then interior. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Sinatra, and then a whole bunch of words about it. And then yeah, that one. And then the one with the most unique record. We have Come Fly With Me by Frank Sinatra. Just a regular record, right? Until you pop it open. And then you realize it's a clear vinyl. Look at that. Oop. Look at that, huh? It's like $20 or whatever it was. Isn't that awesome? I was like, holy shit, clear vinyl? Yes, please. That's what I'm saying. It's so cool, right? It's so cool. And then I have the then of course I have, you know, I know everybody's seen this one, but I'll go grab it. And then, of course, we have Schlatt, very 1999 Christmas, I think on the back. The guy that made the album art for this commented on my video. That was really cool. And just a regular black vinyl, but oh, look, you can see my screen. How shiny it is. But yeah, those are my records. Oh man, I need to tell you all about this. I may have to grab it whenever I go back home for Christmas. But whenever my grandmother passed away last year, we of course, have to go through the house, The house is actually in the process of being sold, finally. Thankfully. But we had to clean out the entire house, clear out everything. And we knew that my grandmother had a shitload of records. We did not realize just how many a shit ton meant. And there's all kinds of old stuff. Just wait, hang on. Hang on. This is kind of funny. In the pile, most of those records were definitely like pre-2000, probably like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s records. Where are they? Oh, here they are. They had 8 Bill Cosby records full of his sets, which I thought was hilarious, because I'm sure that was, before it came out that he was, a shitty person. But you're listening to this yesterday while Minecrafting? Oh, hell yeah. John, were you listening to the very 1999 Christmas? You got him being a Mets fan, right? The fucking Yankees hat being a part of his bit for all these years, and he's like, I'm a Mets fan. That was hilarious. Nice, John. On the broadcast on Friday night, I played a very 1999 Christmas, and then followed by Last Christmas by Wham. That was a good broadcast. I was alone. Elijah wasn't there. But I had a damn good broadcast that night. But, what was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, my grandmother had a shitload of records. And we've been going through them. And there was this one recording. It was like from the 60s or something. And it was old ass, like, what was the genre? It was this old ass, like, Japanese recording of, like, it was very instrumental. I don't know what the word is for it, but it was old ass record that, honestly, in all honesty, it probably came from when my grandmother was living in Japan in the 60s. It probably came from Japan. If not, it came from somewhere in the US. But no, I listened to that and I was like, holy shit, this is fire. And my mom was like, you think, like, I don't care about this at all. I was like, what? No, it's awesome. That was really funny. I'll have to find that and take a picture of it whenever I go back. That was a good podcast. Thank you, John. Were you listening? I'm very happy if you were. Very, very happy if you were. I always have a good time on the broadcast. Broadcasting is so much fun. I'm saying that while I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. Broadcasting in general is so much fun. Dude, I can't wait for the deluxe album to get here. Schlatt's deluxe record. It's the same record, but it has 3 more songs on it. And yeah, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be red. Let's forget about even being listened to it. Schlatt's record or my radio broadcast? One of those two things. If you meant the radio broadcast, unfortunately, I'm done for the semester. Unfortunately. Radio. Yeah, I'm done for the semester, unfortunately. But, Elijah is going to be carrying the last show this Friday. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be out of town this Friday, programming shows end this Sunday. A week from today, shows end, and we're taking everybody off air. We're revoking access. But yeah, no, shows end, and then I don't know if I'm allowed to share that yet, but they'll be starting up next semester. We're aiming for I think we're aiming for I don't know what we're aiming for. It'll be back. It'll be back. And I will be broadcasting again. And I love broadcasting. Not with the press out of your budget. Highly unfortunate, John. I'm very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that indeed. Shame right forever, man. Good friends Mike is so fucking bad. There was a bit back when we had the Minecraft server fucking over a year ago. That was over a year ago. We had the Minecraft server. That was fucking almost a year and a half ago. How is that much time went by? Anyways, Jesus. Okay, that's what I'm saying, John. But no, Elijah he got like a Bluetooth trucker headset from like Amazon or something. And he turned the gain all the way up in his Windows settings, and that's what he was playing on when we were on, or that's what he was talking to us on when we were on the Minecraft server for like 8 months. That's what I'm saying, John. It is not. It kind of slapped me in the face when I actually thought about how long ago the Minecraft server was. He joined on his phone, it's muffled, and he's stuck his face with ice cream. That's awful. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna find the clip on Claire's channel. You guys remember that Claire had a channel? Crazy, right? I'm gonna find a clip real quick. Because I remember Claire has 2 videos on her channel, both of which were made by me. And both of them are Minecraft funny moments. And they are fucked up. You still have one of her streams. Bookmark it so long ago. They ought to still be public, right? Are they not public? I know a decent amount of them are public. Don't talk to us, this is cutting out and shit. Sounds like a teacher from Charlie Brown. The wah wah wah. I think that's just any adult in Charlie Brown, to be honest. But anyways, here's a good idea of what transpired during that.
Take that.
I got banned.
What?
Nope, someone flew too close to the sun.
Clear banned.
You hear that?
Elijah.
Fly hiking.
Elijah.
Bring me back. Bring me
Here, okay, here. I can suppress it. Hold up.
You hear that awful
God.
feedback?
Here, is that better?
Yeah, that's significantly better. Dude, that feedback was so high pitched.
That fucking awful. He wasn't even like raising his voice. He was like talking regularly, and it was very gainy with that awful feedback because it's just gained the fuck out. And then
I can make it more. The noise.
Yeah.
What do you hate problems?
Oh my god.
where's that? Wait, where's
Her
the?
name was.
Yeah.
That is one with the list.
I felt low-key uncomfortable.
Yeah, Gru's about to catch the charge, man. I was watching this like, yo, what the? He really
Yeah,
is a
I mean-
villain.
Yeah, the thing is like, he was being like, she was
Anytime he
like,
slightly raises
You
it.
know, Poppy, you're very mature for your age.
Not even soda poppy.
Very mature. 3 house and everything. Very
I love
impressive. Very impressive.
You're not poppy.
But in order to get in the big leagues, you need a villain like me to put in good words for you. I'm afraid I can't do that without something in return.
I forgot about the fucking Despicable Me clip.
See, I'm 10 times a better writer than any of them in Illumination. 10 times better writer.
Bro,
Hire-
stop! You're scaring me.
hire-
He's like, that's the point.
Freeze Ray! You're not getting away! Freeze!
I was fucking waiting for the goddamn freeze ray, bro. It was that. That's what we heard from Elijah for like hours. That's where we were hanging the duck. Yes. Yeah. Claire's the little pond. Unironically, those are some of the funniest videos that I've ever had a hand in making. That fucking Minecraft brain rot videos. Oh my god. The fucking Despicable Me bit. Oh my god, bro. That was so good. That was awful. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, I don't want to end the stream. I really don't. However, it's 11:42 and I have to go to class. Shit fucking sucks. Got my alarm set for 7:30 tomorrow. So, but I guess, wait here, hang on. I'm gonna link this real quick. I'm leaving you people. So now that I'm leaving you, go watch my new main channel video titled Stop Being Gross. Go watch this, since you're going to miss me so dearly. But, yeah, I have to go. This was a good time. This is the longest I've streamed in a while. Watched it, right? Nobody fucking washes their hands and it pisses me off. I have my goddamn thing of hand sanitizer over there and I fucking compulsively wash my goddamn hands. Like, all the time. And there's people who just don't care. It's like, fucking what? Anyways, yeah. No, people need to fucking wash their hands. Anyways, John, thank you for being here. Magpie, thank you so much for stopping back by. It was nice to catch up, even though, you know, the circumstances. For both of you, I hope your situations get better going into the end of the semester, because that's fucking awful. And I am very sorry to hear about that. But yeah. Start being active in the Discord. Hey, if you're gonna be active in the Discord, I'll be active in the Discord. Anytime anybody, I get very happy when someone when someone enters something in the Discord. But yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Be active. I'll be there, and yeah, I guess I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for being here. It's been a good time, and yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll be live is. So yeah, catch you later. Goodbye.